Let's go straight now to the Haliç Congress Center here in Istanbul, where Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is speaking. Let's listen in.
I would like to state what I have heard recently. Dear Mohamed Morsi, who was leading a democratic challenge, who was upmost in the Muslim Brotherhood with the support of people. In 2013 June, with a bloody coup within his own cabinet by Sisi, and he was accused by the Sisi and his team and was jailed. Before he was elected as a president and after, we had a strong friendship. During the coup hearings, past Morsi, it is clearly a sign that shows that he passed away during the hearing, and it shows, even though they could be the reason of him being passed away, but they could not bring any justice to this. Us and all Muslims will remember their Morsi with his honorable work. As of now, thousands of his brothers was experiencing the same process as others, and they have stood straight against injustice. I had received a lot of threats. I said I will not sit on the same table with Sisi. I will never see him. Yet again, us who we will not be together with those who are responsible of Morsi's death. We will not cooperate with them. And until today, we have never cooperated. Their brothers, in our eyes, Morsi has passed away in a case where he strongly believed. History will never forget those who opened way for the result of today, who prosecuted. And today I wish his family and people of Egypt, may God send him in his heaven.
That is Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan there, speaking just a short time ago in Istanbul, just recapping what he said. He described Mohamed Morsi as leading a democratic change, that Erdogan himself has received a lot of threats for not sitting at the same table as current Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and saying there that Turkey will not cooperate with those responsible for Mohamed Morsi's death. Well, for more, let's go now to Francis Collings, who joins us now live from Ankara. Francis, give some context for our viewers. Why are we seeing this response from Turkey?
Well, obviously they were very close allies. They met before Mohamed Morsi was elected, the first democratically elected president of Egypt in 2012. They met again after his inauguration. There was obviously a rapport with them. He's spoken of the friendship that they've had, the close relations, and indeed the antipathy he feels towards the man who ousted Mohamed Morsi, who is holding somewhat responsible for his fate. The current Egyptian President Sisi. So it's been a consistent line from the Turkish government, from the Turkish president over the last few years, that he dislikes what has happened to Mohamed Morsi, his incarceration, his trial, the trial of other people accused of crimes during those years in Egypt that led to Sisi taking power in a coup, although, as we've been mentioning before, not everyone has described this as a coup, notably the United States of America. So it has been a consistent line with Egypt that hasn't really thawed out over the years. But at the same time, bear in mind, these two countries do have a trading relationship and a free trade agreement that dates back to 2005, due to expire next year. But certainly on a personal level, on a diplomatic level, things started being icy in 2013 and they have stayed being icy ever since.
Is there a chance, Francis, that things could deteriorate even further? I was interested in what Erdogan had to say there, saying that Turkey will not cooperate with those responsible for his death. But of course, Egypt is a major player in the region. Could things get even worse?
I think they're probably as bad as they can be. There was a dip as well a couple of years ago. There have been attempts to thaw this out at various times, various attempts at diplomacy. And in fact, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has spoken of people being sent to him to talk about a diplomatic thaw that hasn't occurred. And in 2017, you may recall, there was a blockade on Qatar by a number of countries, including Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Egypt, that was fiercely opposed by Turkey. So if there was going to be any sort of loosening of the Cold War between these two countries, the diplomatic thaw out, it would have been then. Since then, it's gone back to how it was. So it's very hard to see, unless there is a major political upheaval somewhere, where these can change. They have effectively a non-relationship. The two countries go on their two separate paths, and as I say, have a free trade agreement as well, and things stay as they are and as they have been for the last 7 years.
Thank you for that. That's TRT World's Francis Collings there live from Ankara.